What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. What we're doing today is I am a professional Universes player, and I am attempting to jump into Riftbound, the League of Legends trading card game, the TCG. Love it. What this is I have had a minimum amount of experience with Riftbound. I went to Gen Con, I did the demo, I did the little meet and greet, met some of the big wigs there, and I am wanting to go through, and I want to look at every single Riftbound card in a series of videos, and I want to talk about them and see how I like them. Do I think they look cool? Do I think they look bad? Are they useful? Are they funny? So on and so forth. And so we're going to take my Universes eye and we're going to apply it to Riftbound, knowing that I'm a Universes player. I don't really play creature-based card games. So we'll see how it goes. Order of operations here is I'm going to talk about all of the legends, which this will make sense here in a second, and the characters that get applied to the legends and the signature spells, and then we're going to go through color by color and see what's up with that. So without further ado, Lux, Lady of Luminosity. When you play a spell that costs 5 or more, draw 1 card. This is what I'm talking about. I am a Universes player. I love drawing cards. I like to draw X games. And so the fact that I've got a character that says when I play a card, draw a card is huge to me. I want to see how many cards I can churn through because I want options. Options make me feel like I have control. Control and choice are synonymous inside of card games. And so we've got the Blue Lux, which is a 6-drop blue recycle 5 might. Says when you play a spell that costs 5 or more, give me 3 might this turn. So a high costed hero, but can get pretty big pretty quick if you're down to play a spell. And we've got Lux Crown Guard. We exhaust her reaction, add 2 resource, only used to play spells. This does not count your power or the thing that you recycle back. So it's like she counts as 2 runes. You channel 2 energy. But she's a 2-drop, which is not very big. Pretty easy to interact with, or 2 might, excuse me, which is not that hard to interact with. There are plenty of things that say just like, hey, -2 damage or whatever. I'm sure we'll find. And so having Crown Guard sit at your base and like help you generate more resources to like play your 5-cost spells, I think is going to be huge. And then having the Illuminated go out and score bases, I think is going to be kind of our game plan if we're exclusively playing Lux. Let's look at a spell. We've got Final Spark. It's an 8-drop action, so you play it on your turn or inside of showdowns, which is combat for the game. Deal 8 to a unit, which is a ton. What is a ton? It is a lot. I'll pay 8 to shoot your thing for 8. If I've got a Crowned Guard on the board, I actually only have to pay 6 because Lux is gonna take care of the other 2. And then with Lady of Luminosity, I redraw a card to try and continue on. I'm a fan of Final Spark. I think this card is very neat. I like having a spell that just one-shots a thing. Easy peasy. And the fact that it can happen inside of showdowns means there's a lot of trickery that you can do of like, I move all my stuff to the base. You decide to like kill my things, and I go, actually, Final Spark, I'm going to kill your thing first. Which feels cool. Is dope. I don't know how the timing works on if we like go into the showdown and like you fight my guys for 6 and I fight your guys for 6 and I shoot your guy for 8. I don't know how the timing works on it. Does my Final Spark happen before you fight my guys in the showdown? I'm unsure. I'm unclear about the timing. I'm sure chat will help, but we'll find out. Into the actual set characters, we've got Daughter of the Void, red, blue, Exhaust reaction, add 1 power, only use only to play spells. So if there is a recycle cost, like you see in this, is it Kasai? Is it Kasai with the blue here? We can reaction tap this legend, and this will pay for the recycle cost on a spell, which is dope. That's pretty neat. Again, I'm sitting here talking about Lux of like, I like committing for, or exhausting for +2 mana. Sounds cool. All right, let's talk about their characters. Kasai Survivor, 4-drop, 4 might. Accelerate, so you can pay a little extra, make it a 5-drop, recycle a red to have me entered ready, so you can instantly move them up. And then when I conquer, draw a card. I like that ability a lot. Again, conquering means that you're winning the game, and then when you move things, you draw cards. Seems neat. Seems like a direction that I want to go. I like playing spells. I think wizards are really cool. Cool spells. And then drawing cards is dope. Love drawing cards. So I play universes. And then we got Kasai Evolutionary, 6-drop, recycle a blue, 6 might, ganking, which means you can move from battlefield to battlefield instead of from base to battlefield, battlefield to base. When I conquer, you may play a spell from your trash with energy costs, which is the number in the top, less than your points, so the game is first to 8, without paying its energy cost, which is this spot down here, then recycle it, which means you put it on the bottom. Wait. Without paying its energy cost. So this number up here, you must still play its power cost. Ah, that makes sense because it works with Daughter of the Void, because you can spells that do the thing and you pay for this. Haha. Okay. So when this conquers, I then get to just play essentially a free spell if I'm winning the game. Oh, wait, with energy less than my points. Yeah, if I'm winning the game, I get to just like win a little harder. That seems pretty good. I pay for the free cost up here, and then Daughter of the Void makes the power cheaper. Seems like a win-win. Seems like a very good snowballing mechanic on a, like, 6/6 might be a little weak, but this ability, if worked together, probably feels like an absolute blowout. I think it's really gonna depend on what are the fire and what are the red blue spells that we're allowed to play. This character seems really good. Again, spells are dope. Spells are dope. Speaking of spells, let's talk about Icathian Rain. 7 recycle 3, which is a lot. Which is a lot. Do this 6 times. Deal 2 to a unit. You can choose different units. This feels like just like these. This has got to be like I'm shooting big missiles, right? Like big magic missile type ideas. Again, I've never played League, but her just being like, oh, it's literally showing it on this picture here of her shooting all these crazy missiles out of her shoulder things. Yeah. And so it's just like 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, just like nuke the whole battlefield. So you could take and use this Kasai when, if you're at 6, energy cost less than your points, you can't play this. Because if you were at 8, you would win the game. So it can't be this one. This one you gotta play for real. This card still seems crazy. Just like cost 7, do 12 across ideas. Kasai, am I saying what was I saying? It's Kisa. Let him have his fun. Sorry, I'm being rude. I've never played League. I'm so sorry. I'm just reading it. Kisa. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. Kaisa. Kai like Kyle. Hey, I appreciate the education. Kaisa. Okay. Kaisa. Well, now I gotta record the whole segment again. Just kidding. Up next, we got Teemo, Swift Scout. He's a blue-purple His legend is you may pay 1 energy to hide a card with hidden instead of recycling a rune. And then you've got pay 1, exhaust this, put a Teemo unit you own into your hand from your champion zone or the board. So you can take, and if you can either take the Teemo that's in your champion zone, which you start the game with, put it in your hand so that you may hide him, or one that you have unhidden, that you have flipped up, you can Swift Scout to put him back in your hand to then hide him again later. Makes sense to me. Very obvious how Teemo wants to do. Guerrilla warfare tactics. Let's look at Teemo Strategist. 2 energy, recycle a blue, 2 might, hidden, so you can hide it now for the other, or you can use Swift Scout to pay the 1 energy rather than the other. When I defend or I'm played from hidden, reveal the top 5 cards of your main deck, deal 1 to an enemy unit here for each card with hidden, then recycle them. Interesting. When I defend or I'm played from hidden. Okay. So strategist, like when you come up to to attack me, I flip over, I shoot a thing for 5, and then my goal is back on my turn. I will Swift Scout, pick this back up, and then put it back down. So he's like a free, he's like pay 1 on your turn to like try and shoot a thing for 5 random off the top. Interesting. I will say, we do take all those hidden cards and recycle them, put them on the bottom of our deck, so it'll be tough to do it. And then we got Teemo Scout. 2 energy, 1 might, no recycle cost, hidden, do the thing. When you play me, give me 3 might this turn period. This one seems significantly worse. I guess it is just like a 1-drop 4 damage 4 damage unit. But you had to have already had to have conquered the base first in order to do the thing, which is like, and you can only have 1 thing hidden at a base at a time, right? Am I not wrong? You can't just have like a bunch of different hidden things. You get 1 hidden thing. Because if you get 100 of them, this deck seems very scary. If you only get 1, then that's not great. I'm seeing a lot of yes unless. I will move on. Guerrilla warfare. I said that. 2 energy, recycle 1. Return up to 2 cards with hidden from your trash to your hand, period. You can hide ignoring costs this turn. So just like I play the Teemo, you kill my Teemo. I swing in with some other stuff. I win the fight. I play Guerrilla Warfare, or I play the Guerrilla Warfare, lift the Teemo, play the Teemo hidden. It feels like this deck wants to be in order to utilize the hidden stuff, I want to take the base, hold the base, and hold it forever, so I can constantly have more hidden things out. Because the hidden things seem really cool and really good. To Victor, Herald of the Arcane. Never finished that show. I saw some of it. I saw most of season 1 with my good buddy Andrew, and then we stopped. Blue yellow, pay 1, exhaust Herald of the Arcane, play 1 might recruit unit token. Play a weenie. Okay. And we've got Victor Innovator, 4 energy, recycle a blue, 3 power. When you play a card on an opponent's turn, play a recruit token at your base. Okay. So the more cool spells that I can do, or actions, reactions, I get dudes. So it turns my spells into +1 weenie. And then Victor Leader, 4 energy, recycle a yellow, 4 might. When another non-recruit unit you control dies, replace it with a recruit at your base. This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. I get just free dudes. I turn one rune into a thing that can score me an eighth of a point, or an eighth of the game. I just get to make a bunch of dudes. I get to make a bunch of weenies. This guy's crazy. And then when my actual guys die, they turn into more weenies. Or I play cards on their turn, I get more weenies. I'm in. I think this guy's so sick. I'm down to play a bunch of dweebs. I love dweebs in card games. I want to play as many dweebs as possible. Victor's Sausage Factory is a crazy way to put it. But yeah, he's just churning out dudes. This guy's been drinking the Victor demo experience for sure. I just know that like in draw one games, things that turn into other things are very good. Very, very good. Let's look at his signature spell. Siphon Power. 2 energy, recycle 1, reaction. So play whenever you want. When you play this reaction, Victor Innovator gives you a weenie. Choose a battlefield, period. Give friendly units there this turn +1. And enemy units there this turn -1 to a minimum of 1. So this spell is just Ari, right? but like with a bonus, with a plus side, while I'm here, while I'm attacking and defending, +1 and then -1? Question mark. And it's all friendly units. It's like not even just my weenies. So not only are my recruits now they're +2, or they're 2 might, but they're like all my regular guys also get the bonuses as well. This card seems very good. This card seems good, especially with like if I've got a bunch of dudes. I got a bunch of dudes, they all get a bunch of bonus stuff. The more dudes that I got that I can push on a battlefield, the better we're gonna feel. And the fact that it works on both offense and defense is like choice. This card seems good. It's a 2-drop. Seems very, very strong. You gotta make a bunch of dudes so that Siphon Power works. Next, we've got Ari. I believe that's how you say it. Chat will correct me. She's a green-blue. 9-tailed fox is the legend. When an enemy unit attacks a battlefield you control, so a thing you already have a unit at, give it -1 power this turn to a minimum of 1. So not very good against the recruits that just like are things that have 1 power, but very good against basically everything else. Especially when you attack with more than one thing. It doesn't say when it attacks alone or whatever. So if I've got 5 guys and I come and I attack the base, all 5 of them lose that -1, which is very good. Probably not very good in the decks that are looking for like singular solitary. This one guy's really big. Let me go capture a base. But if you're looking like a bunch of little dudes that aren't 1-drops, it's probably good. I keep adding caveats to how 9-tailed fox works. It's probably not a very good card. We've got Ari Alluring. 5 energy, green recycle, 4 might. When I hold, you score 1 point, period. There's no caveat of if you are allowed to not win the game with it. So I think, like, if you just hold, you can hold and win at 6, right? Because you go to 7, go to 8. Pretty good. If you can figure out how to just, like, sit Ari Alluring on a base and just chill. Just relax. Be cool. I bet this racks up points pretty quickly to have a pretty fast, aggressive game. As well as if you're attacking Ari, like it's a 4, but you need a 5 to trade. And so it seems kind of good. It seems decent enough. It depends on how much green-blue has protection to keep this unit alive. And then we've got Ari Inquisitive, 3 energy, blue recycle, 3 power, or 3 might. When I attack or defend, give an enemy unit here -2 this turn to a minimum of 1. Man, that minimum of 1 is really killing this character, I think. It's probably so they don't have to deal with, like, what happens if you have 0 might. Like, does your dude die? And, like, making math a little easier, harder, whatever. Like, just killing the unit for free seems kind of lame. But, man, I almost wish that it would make up for that on the back end and be like, maybe this should be -3 instead of -2, right? I don't know, but it's a 3-drop. I don't know. The to a minimum of 1 is really bumming me out, just because, like, I know there are other characters that just like spawn 1 might units for free. It is -3. I guess it is -3 if you are Ari, right? So I guess it is -3 to a minimum of 1. I'm just like so bummed that like my 3 recruits will just trade with you. Like I'll have 3 recruits and we'll be like, hey, you know, handshake, even trade. And that bums me out as somebody that like I like the idea of holding and scoring at the base and like getting the bonus of like defending your turf. That sounds dope to me. That sounds cool. Let's look at her signature spell, which is Foxfire. 3 energy, hidden. So you can, instead of paying the 3 energy, you can just recycle a rune and hide it at a base that you control. And then you can flip it up and play it on a showdown afterwards. It says kill any number of units at a battlefield with total might 4 or less. This is dope. This, combined with Ari, says that you have to have an 8, with a total might of 4 or less. So it kills kill any number of units at a battlefield with total might 4 or less. Does that mean that you shoot whatever you want for 4? Or if it has 4 or less might, you just kill it? That can't be it. It just shoots for 4. And you can split it up how you want. Kill any number of units at a battlefield with total might 4 or less. Chat, help me out. You pick up to 4. Okay. Less good. I thought it was a weenie wipe. I thought it was if you've got a thing that's 4 or anything 4 or less just got wiped out by Foxfire for free. And I was very nervous. Pick units totaling 4 might if opponent has no reactions to muck with it. Yeah, okay. Less good than I thought. But what I was thinking was probably unfair. What I was thinking was unfair. And so probably where it's at. But I mean, this does actively stop the thing that I was like, hey, this is a big deal. This is how you stop it. I mean, this kills 4 recruits. This stops the thing that I wanted for us to stop happening, right? You play the 4 recruits, I kill those, and then my legend and my inquisitive Ari take care of the rest. Dope. Alright, let's look at the blue cards. Only 3 hours in the stream? What time is it? It's almost 10? We're gonna be here till midnight. We've got Consult the Past. 4-drop, you can hide, and then... Wait, this card's crazy? If you control a battlefield, draw 2 cards. That seems silly. This seems like exactly what I want it to be. Recycle 1, draw 2. Like, exactly what I want. But I have to control a battlefield. If I'm playing the game, I get to draw 2 bonus cards. Who has green-blue? I'm an Ari player? Okay, sick. Teemo hides this for 1 energy instead. Oh, you're so right. And it's a hide. Oh, no. Imagine your Consult the Past shoots your rival for 1 damage. Alright, Eager Apprentice. While I'm at a battlefield, the energy cost for spells you play is reduced by 1 to a minimum of 1. Interesting. I mean, having a couple of Eagers out says that, like, I don't have to actually, like, recycle for this. It's just, like, commit 1 to, like, play it, which is kind of cool. And that's, like, thinking just, like, recency bias if I've looked at a spell. Yeah, I guess I'd have to see, like, how hard it is to... I'd have to see how hard it is to interact with this move. Or how hard is it to kill this guy. You can play these battlefields. You're totally right. Again, that's totally gonna mess me up. Falling Comet, 5 diff action, deals 6 to a unit at a battlefield. We've seen a very similar version of this, but it was like a 2-drop. The red one was like 2-drop recycle to shoot one thing for 3 twice. This feels like a worse version of that, but it's probably fine because of like color templating or like color wheel stuff. 5 mana to shoot something for 6 is probably okay. I guess this is a 5 mana spell to then draw off of Lux, which probably feels okay. Yeah, that feels good. That feels good. I'm into that. Jeweled Colossus. This looks dope. Love a good construct. When you play me, look at the top card of your main deck. You may recycle it. That seems really, really good in a draw 1 game. Just being allowed to opt seems really strong. Put it on the bottom if I don't like it. Seems really good. And then shield while you're defending. You know, looking vision equals scry, you're correct. I used a different card game mechanic instead of the scry. My bad. Now that I know that you can play things at controlled bases, things with shield and tank seem crazy. I thought you had to play things at your base and not a battlefield to control. Wow. Learning that totally reevaluates all these cards. We got to restart the video. Lecturing Yordle. 3/2 tank. Means be assigned damage first when you play me, draw a card. This card seems very good. This card seems crazy, right? This guy probably soaks up so much health. This card makes blue really good. I'm into this one. This one's dope. When you play me, draw a card, I'm in. It replaces itself. Yeah. That's sick. Mega Mech. 7-drop, 8 might is big. Neat. Neat and big. Orb of Regret. It's a 1-drop gear. Tap it. Give a unit -1 this turn to a minimum of 1. So it's just Ari on gear. So again, you can just like turn these big crazy units into just having absolutely no power. And then her signature spell seems kind of snapped. Okay. There's beauty even in the most painful memories. Touching. Pit Crew! Bunch of cute little squirrels. 3/3. When you play a gear, ready me. Interesting. You play the Pit Crew, you play a gear, you move it. I mean, this seems like a really easy way if you're playing a lot of gear for like a free accelerate type idea, right? Like you play Pit Crew, you play the Recycle Rock, you ready it up, and then you go for it. Seems good. Good enough. Let's go. Yeah. I'm in. A cool way to get accelerate. I'm in. Riptide Rex. This guy looks insane. 6 recycle 2, 6. When you play me, deal 6 damage to an enemy unit at a battlefield. Makes sense. I like how much point and click there is in this color. It was like I'm just gonna nuke everything happening at battlefields. I dig it. Smokescreen. 2 and a blue spell. Giving unit -4 this turn to a minimum of 1. Whoa. That's really, really cool. Man. This is 2 recycle 1 for -4. Like, you don't kill me and I kill you. It's not plus to my power, it's minus to yours? Interesting. Yeah, this is how you, like, chop these big crazy powered creatures, like, really down to size. neat. It's very, very neat. Ari plus Smokescreen, your big unit is worthless? Yeah, it feels very cool. Yeah, the more that I look at Ari, the more that I'm giving her more credit as we see more cards. I'm trying to remember the other blue the other blue leaders. Sprite Call. Kasai. Oh yeah. Kaisa, excuse me. Timo Victor. Lux has blue. Hide now. Play 3 Sprite tokens with temporary. Interesting. Play a ready 3 Sprite token with temporary. Okay. So I hide with 0, and then I just make a 3-cost guy that will just trade with your thing. But I guess you get to assign damage first. So, like, you just don't pick my Sprite Call. Yeah, I don't... Most people like the other Sprite generator instead of this. I mean, we'll sort of see what it is. But this is... It's a hidden card for Timo. I guess that's fair. Stupefy. 1-cost reaction, giving you a -1 to a minimum 1. Draw a card. Great rate to, like, just mess with math. Trading a 1-for-1. Just to, hey, knock that off. Crazy that a big anchor like this to the back of the head is only -1. But when we look at Smokescreen, it's -4. This is not harmful. This will kill you. They should be different, right? They should be the opposite. I don't know. I don't know. Watchful Sentry. When I die, draw a card. This card's great. Replaces itself. It puts a might on the board. Great turn 1 play they don't want to interact with. I'm in. He may never see home again, but because of him, that home still stands. That's so sad. Holy. Blast Cone Fae. 2, recycle 1, 2, but you may hide it. When you play me, give a unit -2 this turn to a minimum of 1. Interesting. It's a hidden card for Timo. I know that Barrett already has that copied and pasted into the Twitch chat. Doesn't feel amazing though. There's probably just like better hidden cards to be played, right? It's a hidden unit for Timo. Does that matter? I guess to like keep him alive and do different math. I guess it's a unit that gives -2. It's a unit that gives -2, which I guess is a big deal. Yeah. Okay, got me there. This is probably pretty good. Especially at, like, I cost for 1. Energy Conduit. 3 with... It just adds 1? This is a true mana rock, no? Just tap. The abilities to add resources can't be reacted to. Just add 1? This is just a 3 of in every deck? In every blue deck? Like, this is just really good? Commander Sphere? Yeah. Nah? Too slow. Interesting. See, I'm excited to play Riftbound because I'm not a creature-based gamer. It's not the card games I play. So, like, when I look at this, I go, I get to have so much mana. I get to do more things and, like, recycle more because I get my stuff back. 3 energy, do nothing, have no battlefield presence. It gives me a mana. It gives me a mana, though. That seems correct. That seems good. Garbage Grabber. Now we're talking. Garbage Grabber is a gear to recycle 3 from your trash. So put them on the bottom of your deck. Pay 1 mana. And then tap, draw a card. Where am I going to get that mana from? We'll never know. Who knows? Who knows where we could get that mana from to maybe draw the 1 card? We'll never know. From the Garbage Grabber. Unsure. Yeah, this card's fine. He's not doing... I mean, draw a card's very good. Draw a card's very good. So tap 1, draw 1. Probably decent enough. Depending on how you feel about cards in your hand. Gymcraft Seer. 3, recycle 1, 3. Vision, when you play me, look at the top card of your main deck, you may recycle it. Other friendly units have vision. I like this card a lot. Again, being able to scry the top card of your deck on every card that you play feels crazy. When you play me, look at the top card of your main deck. Does this include... Wait, this includes when Victor makes a guy. So now, if I have Gymcraft Seer in my base, I Victor, make a dude, and then scry. Whoa. That's pretty good. I'm in. That seems kind of good. Sadly, they changed the rules, so no. It's good to know about it now. Does he put them into the base? Came out in the FAQ today. Interesting. I'll have to look at that later. Tokens aren't played. I see. All right, fair enough. Mushroom Pouch. 2-drop gear. At the start of your beginning phase, if you control a face-down card on the battlefield, draw 1 card, period. This seems crazy, because you can have more than one of them. Which now says that Teemo's going to be drawing 1 trillion cards. Because you can just, like, play 3 mushroom pouches, and just, like, as long as I have face-down cards and I didn't activate my hiddens, I get to draw a bunch of cards, have a bunch of options, do a bunch of things. Seems nutso. This one seems good. Portal Rescue. 3, recycle 1. Action, play on your turn on showdowns. Banish a friendly unit, then play it to a base, ignoring its cost. So, if my guy was to die, I banish it and play it to my base, and then it gets its enters battlefield trigger again of like when I enter, do a cool thing. That seems neat. If I've got the Gymcrafter, I get to vision. I guess I don't remember what the like on play triggers are, but they seems cool. Ravenbloom Student. 2/2. When you play a spell, give me +1 for the turn. Play a spell deck, probably feels fine. So if you portal away a target, affects fizzle. Oh, okay, that's cool. Retreat. 1. Return a friendly unit to his owner hand. If his owner channels 1 rune exhausted, there's always tomorrow. I mean, this feels probably good too for that same reason. If you retreat away, the effect will fizzle. Okay. This card seems very good. You try to kill my thing. No, you didn't. And then we'll try again. Try again later. We'll get a mixed time. Mission failed. Singularity. 6. Recycle 2. Deal 6 to up to 2 units. Deal 6 to each of up to 2 units. Weird wording, but I understand it. Deal 6 to each of up to 2 units. So just shoot 2 things for 6. Seems great. Yeah, seems okay. Especially with Lux, like gets a draw off of it. If you've got the Blue Lux, I think this costs 4. 4 recycle 2. Shoot things, 2 things for 6. Where it's at. Sprite Mother. 4 and recycle 1, 3. When you play me, play a ready sprite unit token temporary here. Kill it at the start. Oh, okay. So you play this for 3 and it makes a 3, so you can like defend your base better, and you're down like if they attack, like you just feel like 6 extra power. Seems cool. Okay. That seems neat. The sprite comes in ready. Ah, play a ready sprite. Ah, okay, okay. All right, I'm in. This one's cool. I mean, this gives you accelerate essentially. Lets you go add 3 damage to a thing. I'm in. That's dope. Ava Achiever. Ava Achiever? Ava Achiever. Ava Achiever. 5/4. When I attack, you may pay this to play a card with hidden from your hand here, ignoring its cost. When I attack, you may play a card with hidden from your hand here, ignoring its cost. This card seems crazy with the hidden cards that we've seen, because it just like lets you play a second one to like do the thing. Okay. This one seems neat. Plays hidden cards for cheaper on offense. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, this one seems good. This one seems like a good Teemo card. This guy looks crazy. A Convergent Mutation, 2 recycle. Has reaction. Choose a friendly unit, increase its might until it equals the might of another friendly unit, period. That does not say until the end of turn. It just says it's now this. Unless there's a in the rules that says that after the turn it stops. It doesn't say for the turn. Interesting. Errated in a turn. Love it. This is a cool card. This is a cool card because I can like play a big thing that comes in exhausted, like move a guy that's a weenie and then make him big. That's neat. Like that's cool level 1 play. Yeah, I dig it. That's neat. Dr. Mundo Expert. 8, recycle 2, 6 might. My might is increased by the number of cards in your trash? Holy shit, this guy's fucking big. This guy? With this guy? Yikes. Start of your beginning phase, recycle 3 from your trash? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Wow, this guy rewards you for playing the game. That's pretty crazy. Whew. But the tokens are not cards that are played. Interesting. That is weird. Echo Recurrent. Yo, Snuggy, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. We're looking at Riftbound stuff. Appreciate it. Welcome in, Snuggy Raiders. We're card gaming. If you have any questions about Riftbound, by all means, ask. I'm learning with chat right now. 5 recycle 1, 5 might. So 5 energy, recycle a rune, 5 might. Accelerate, so you can pay 1, have it enter ready, so you can use him. And then when it dies, recycle me to ready your rune. So put it on the bottom of your deck. Untap all your stuff. Interesting. Recycle me to ready all of your runes. I mean, that's seems pretty cool in a deck that like wants to play a bunch of spells. Like they kill, I play spells to then like tap out my board. They kill Echo, I ready them all, and then I play more spells on their turn. Seems dope. Seems dope. Big flavor win if anything. I don't know anything about Echo. So, is he like a time guy? Is it Tracer? Is this Tracer? This guy rewinds time. This is Tracer. Love it. Heimerdinger. I recognize this name from League of Legends. Inventor. 3 recycle 1/3. I have all the commit abilities of all friendly legends, units, and gear. Is there a zillion card? I don't know what that is, Alias. Sorry. I'm sure I do love a good conundrum. I do not know what this guy wants to do. What is the craziest thing you're allowed to copy of the friendly units, legends, units, and gear? He can do a lot of things. Yeah, I mean, this is certainly one of those, like, I'm going to have to go look at what options does Heimerdinger have all by his lonesome, right? We spent another hour just looking at all the things that we're allowed to commit on the blue cards. Yeah, definitely for another... Victor and Kaisa Legends have exhaust abilities. Gears have a few. Yeah. Seems silly if you don't interact with them. Malzar Fanatic. I'm gonna double check. It is a 4/3 with no recycle cost. Kill a friendly unit or gear. Tap action. Add 2 power. Interesting. Kill a gear. Get 2 power. Can you float power? I know you can float energy. Can you float power? I would imagine so, right? So, like, if you just, like, kill the recycle rock, or you tap the recycle rock to get a power, and then you add this, then you can just, like, play Kaisa's signature spell for free, essentially, power-wise. Interesting. I guess it just depends on how easy is it to kill a friendly unit or gear, and then like is it worth losing the board state for the extra power? Unsure. Progress day. Now we're talking 4 and then 1 power, draw 4 cards. Or sorry, 6 and 1, draw 4 cards. I was already thinking about Lux. The fact that she gets to make this 4, draw 4. That seems pretty good. Yeah, I'm into this one. Especially because there's a I'm pretty sure it was a blue. Was it blue or green that lets us re-ready 4 runes? I could not remember. The harmony, right? Every player's rune pool empties at the end of each player's draw phase and the end of each player's turn. Interesting. Okay. Promising Future. 5, recycle 1. Each player looks at the top 5 of their main deck, chooses 1, then recycles the rest. Starting with the next player, each player plays those cards, ignoring energy costs. They must still pay power costs. Green Sona readies 4 when she's on field. Add a field at the end of turn. Thank you. I couldn't remember if it was green or blue. I think her shirt was blue, which is why I got confused. Again, very, very cool card in 4-player games. Unsure how cool it is in 2-player games. But I guess it is just like if I got a cooler thing than you in the top 5, I just like slam it and like I'm good. And it is play a card, not a unit, right? So like if I just got like a messed up one, this card might actually be really good to play like those really expensive spells, right? Like play Promising Future and then play the Lux signature. Like it's supposed to be for 8, but it's actually not for 8. It's for nothing. Probably is decent. Like if you like look at the top 5. All right, I'm in. This one might have a a promising future. Whoa, this is some dope art. 1,000-tailed Watcher, 7 and a blue, 7 accelerate. You can pay 1, have it come in ready so you can use it. When you play me, give enemy units -3 this turn to a minimum of -1. Interesting. I mean, obviously, it's an Ari card. It's got her dumb face on it. Okay, probably a dumb question, but what's recycle mean? Not a dumb question at all. This, whenever you spend this number here, you can tap any of the runes that you get. You get 2 per turn to a maximum of 12, and they're one of 2 colors. Your choice on how many you want to put in your deck. To recycle this is to take one of that colored rune and put it on the bottom of your rune deck to then be played out later. And so it is a way for you to add runes to your rune pool and then have runes go away. So I will tap 7 runes and then put one of them back in at the bottom of a deck. Recycling is to take a card from wherever and put it on the bottom of its respective deck. Main deck, rune deck, whatever. This card is seeing a lot of 2x or sideboard space currently. I mean, it looks cool, right? Like when you, it feels like a really easy way as a, it feels a lot like, what was the signature spell? Siphon energy, siphon power. The my dudes get +1, your dudes get -1. This is just, I play this, all your dudes get -3. I swing in wherever I need to like take over board states, and then it's a 7 to come clean up on the next turn. Or if I accelerate cleanup on this turn, right? Like this is an 8 recycle 2, 10 power guy, which seems kind of cool. Seems cool for pushing in for stats. I dig it. I think it's cool. And then Seal of Insight, just the blue recycle rock. 0 recycle 1 to play it, and then at it you add a blue power, so you don't have to recycle for later things. Time Warp. Take a turn after this one. Banish this. It's 10 recycle 4. Okay, dope. Alright. Sick. You got me. Hey, we found the Echo guy. This guy's tracer as hell. Incredible quote, though. Fool me once and I'll just rewind. That's a great quote. That's a sick quote. Kind of crazy to put take an extra turn in the first set of your game. Definitely not messing around. Unchecked power. 7 recycle 2, exhaust all friendly units, then deal 12 to all units at battlefields. I do think it is interesting that you have to exhaust all of your friendly units and then deal 12, so that you can't just go grab the 2 battlefields to win. Because this is absolutely an end of game card, right? Like I play the unchecked power, I clear your battlefields, then if I can figure out how to play 2 guys in readied, I could go score, but I have to go find those 2 guys, right? Or ready them or whatever, move them or whatnot. Neat is what I'll say. It's neat. Seems like a cool one. And with that, thank you all for watching this video. This was recorded after we finished everything, and so I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you check out all of the resource symbol, all of the I don't even know what they're called. Chat, help. All of the Riftbound first look videos. There will be 6 of them in total. It was a good stream. I saw a lot. Domains, thank you. And I'm excited to explore more Riftbound with you here on the channel. So with that, thank you very much for watching. As always, I wish you well.